The Shadows We Carry. Narrated by Scudder Kane. This is a cinematic, gritty journey into childhood trauma, adult chaos, and the mind's rebellion. Introduction. The house with locked rooms. Everyone grows up in a house they never fully leave. Some rooms still echo with voices you tried to forget. Some doors you never open because you know what's behind them. Shame, fear, abandonment, anger, disappointment, confusion. Childhood trauma is not always the dramatic story the movies show. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it hides. Sometimes it disguises itself as strength or independence. Yet, it affects everything. Your money, your relationships, your ability to trust, your emotional stability, your ambition, your self-worth. This book takes you through those locked rooms, turning the handle you've avoided for years. It's gritty because healing isn't clean. It's cinematic because trauma plays like a film in the background of your life, looping, influencing, shaping. By the end, you'll learn how to rewrite the script, consciously and subconsciously. Let's walk in. Chapter 1. The silent scene. What trauma really is. Childhood trauma is not defined by the event, but by its impact. Two kids can live through the same storm. One comes out soaked, the other comes out drowning. Trauma forms when something overwhelmed your nervous system before you were old enough to understand it. The brain then made a deal with your survival. Like, I'll protect you, even if it costs you who you become. Trauma hides inside. The way your stomach tightens when someone raises their voice. The panic you feel when someone gets too close. The shame that hits you when you make a mistake. The fear of asking for help. The habit of expecting disappointment. Trauma becomes the director of your story. The tragedy is that most people don't realize they're living inside a script they didn't even write. Chapter 2. Financial wounds. Money trauma. Money problems rarely start with money. Growing up poor creates scarcity wiring. You learn money disappears, life is unstable, and to play it safe. So as an adult, you either overspend to feel alive, underspend out of fear, avoid money entirely, or self-sabotage big opportunities. Example: a man gets a promotion, more money, more responsibility. He should feel proud. Instead, he feels anxiety. Within months, he quits. Why? His nervous system learned early that too much responsibility equals danger. His childhood script sabotaged his adult success. Growing up controlled creates a fear of independence. If your parents monitored everything you know, then you would have a fear of making financial decisions. You would feel guilty succeeding. You might sabotage progress because freedom feels unsafe. Growing up with chaos normalizes crisis. You unconsciously recreate things like financial emergencies, unstable income, last-minute survival. You mistake peace for boredom. Chapter 3. Relationships written in blood. Childhood trauma is the ghost that picks your partners. If you lack love, you chase intensity. Calm feels foreign. Toxic feels familiar. You mistake anxiety for attraction, chaos for chemistry, inconsistency for passion. If you were abandoned, you become the pursuer. Your mind whispers, stay, even if it hurts. You overgive, you accept less, you cling to crumbs. If you are controlled, you become avoidant. Your body rebels at closeness. You build walls disguised as independence. You leave first. You keep one foot out the door. If you witness conflict, you fear communication. You hold things in. You explode later. You assume honesty equals danger. Example, a woman keeps choosing emotionally unavailable men. Every time one pulls away, she feels a rush of anxiety and desire. She thinks it's love, but really it's just her childhood yelling. If I could make him stay, maybe I was worth staying for. We repeat the wound, hoping it finally ends differently. Chapter 4. Mindset, the inner war. Your mindset is a battlefield made from childhood. Trauma makes you underestimate yourself. Praise feels uncomfortable. Success feels unearned. You shrink to avoid being seen. Trauma creates hypervigilance. Your brain scans for danger even when there is none. You call it intuition. But it's old fear wearing a new mask. Trauma builds inner critics that sound like old voices. You don't hear your thoughts. You hear, "You're not enough. Don't try. Don't trust people. You'll never change." Trauma destroys focus. Your mind learned to split its intention to survive. So now you procrastinate, panic, shut down, distract yourself, feel overwhelmed, and you blame yourself for tactics that once kept you alive. Chapter 5. Emotional damage, the heart and shadows. Trauma teaches emotional survival, not emotional intelligence. You freeze instead of feeling. When someone asks, "What's wrong?" you genuinely don't know. Your emotions stay locked at the age you were hurt. You explode because you suppress. Bottling becomes your default. The one small moment cracks the dam. You misread situations. A neutral tone becomes rejection. A critique becomes an attack. Silence becomes abandonment. You fight ghosts. You react to people as if they're your parents. Your partner says, "We need to talk." Your nervous system hears, "You're in trouble." Chapter 6. How to solve them. Healing the wounds. Healing isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to who you were before the world broke you. Awareness. Naming your ghosts. You cannot heal what you don't acknowledge. Ask yourself, what did I need as a child that I didn't get? How does this show up now? What patterns repeat? Who do I become when I feel unsafe? Reparenting yourself. You become the adult you needed. Validate your feelings. Set boundaries. Rest without guilt. Speak to yourself gently. Allow mistakes. This is not corny. This is rewiring. Nervous system regulation. Trauma is stored in the body. You must teach your nervous system safety. You need breathing exercises, grounding, cold water exposure, walking, meditation, slow exhalations. When the body calms, the mind follows. Trauma-informed journaling. Write brutally honest letters to yourself, to your younger self, to the people who hurt you, to the adult you're becoming. Let the ink bleed the truth. Patterns interrupt. When you catch yourself repeating a trauma behavior, stop, breathe, ask, is this me or my past reacting? Choose the opposite action. Shadow confrontation. The shadow is the part of you shaped by survival. You face it by asking, what am I afraid people will see? What do I hide? What do I avoid? What emotion scares me most? You cannot defeat what you won't look at. Chapter 7. The reprogramming conscious and subconscious. Here's the cinematic twist. Your brain is a movie theater. Your conscious mind writes the script. Your subconscious mind directs the film. To change your life, you must change both. Reprogramming the subconscious mind, aka the script writer. Cognitive reframing. Try to turn I'm not good enough into I'm learning. Turn people always hurt me into I choose who I trust. Turn money stresses me out into I am building safety. The words you use to shape the world you see. Daily intentional micro choices. Your life changes not through big decisions, but through small rebellions. Answer the difficult message. Ask for clarity. Say no without guilt. Take the opportunity. Rest when needed. These actions rewrite your identity. Reprogramming the subconscious mind, better known as the director. To change deep wiring, you need tools that bypass logic. A. Visualization with emotion. Visualize the life you want, as if it was happening now. The subconscious doesn't understand time, only feelings. B. Inner child work. Picture your younger self. Sit with them. Tell them, you survived. It wasn't your fault. I am here now. This reopens closed circuits in the mind. C. Hypnagogic reprogramming. The best time to rewire the subconscious is when drifting asleep. Repeat phrases like, I am safe. I deserve peace. I choose healthy love. I release survival mode. Over time, your subconscious accepts a new script. Repetition plus emotion equals rewiring. The brain changes through consistency, emotional intensity, repeated signals of safety. Healing is not a moment, it's a rhythm. Conclusion. Walking out of the house. You will not erase the past. You will not forget the pain. You will not magically become someone untouched, but you will become someone stronger than your story. Someone who can handle money without fear, can love without losing themselves, can think without being controlled by old voices, can feel without drowning, can live without reenacting the same childhood wounds. Trauma built the walls, but healing hands you the keys. Now you walk out the house. Not because the past disappears, but because you finally know the way out.